Okay, let's see how to insert data into MySQL DB table using Python, and I am using Eclipse. Okay, so first of all, in order to use Python with MySQL DB, you must have installed MySQL connector inside Eclipse. I have already done that, and I will put the link of my previous video in the description of this video, that how to install that connector in this Eclipse. Okay, so assume that we have done that. So next step is, let's go and create a MySQL DB. And my DB name is dealer, and my table name will be cars. And I will be putting some values in this cars table. So let's see that. I have already installed XAMPP, by the way, and XAMPP already includes, so this is XAMPP, already includes some PHP, Apache, MySQL. So you must make sure that MySQL is green and you have turned it on. So let's say it starts, if I stopped it, so it's not green, so start it. If you see any error when you execute your Python code, just stop and start again. It will work. Okay. All right, so this is the first step. So let's go and create DB table. So for that one, I'm here localhost in the browser, just localhost, and I see this page. All right, there you will go PHP my admin on the top right. This will lead you to the database. All right, so we are here in PHP my admin, which is actually database interface. So new database name, let's call it dealer. Create. All right, it's created, and I can see here. Let's click over there. Okay, now when you click here on the dealer, you will see database dealer, create a table. Yes, I want to create a table name cars. I will just create 3 columns. Go. I'm creating database design. Let's call first one is ID. Next one is, let's say, car make, and then car price. ID is integer, make is like Nissan, Toyota, and so on. Let's put it varchar. Price is integer, and ID should be auto increment. So that's why I'm scrolling down there. AI. Okay, click there. It's auto increment. In your case, you might see a pop-up. So click yes. In that case, scroll down and let's save it. Please enter valid length. Oh yeah, length is missing. We can put it 255, 255, and 255, and then let's save it. All right, so table is here. As we can see, ID and this and that. This is already primary key because of auto increment. And let's click on browse. There is no record here. Now we are going to our Eclipse. So the first statement is import space mysql.connector. Then we check the DB connection, whether it's working or not. Okay, even before I go for all this stuff, I can check then print DB, whether it's working or not. So this DB, it can be ABC. This is just object for DB connection, and it has this mysql.connector.connect. This is the method connect. Host is localhost, user is root by default, and MySQL when you install XAMPP. There is no password once you install XAMPP, but if you have your password, you can put it. Databases, just now we have created dealer. So all these 4 values you can see separated by a comma. Last value does not have it, and all these 4 values are inside this parenthesis. Okay, and let's see print DB whether object has been created successfully or not. Run it. All right, connection. Yeah, it shows no error. So if you see these hexadecimal things, so object is created. Okay. So I can delete this one. No need to print it here. Now I'm putting a few lines of code. So first of all, guys, we need to create a cursor. You can put ABC here, but better it's meaningful name. So let's put cursor DB. This is our object, DB cursor. This is a method. So we are creating a cursor. Now we are going to start the real thing, very simple thing actually. So first of all, we need to create a variable name. We can call it query or SQL or ABC, whatever you like, but it should be meaningful, right? So we can call it SQL or query, anything. So I'm putting query. Insert into cars, core columns. ID is auto increment, so I'm not putting that there. So order doesn't matter. You can put make first or price first, whatever you like. And values, you will put percentage s comma percentage s. So this ss will be replaced with real values later on. So let me remove this thing. All right, so this is query, should be in double quotes. Got the idea? So this is our query, but values are here, another variable. And like this is my price. And this one is because string, so I should put double quotes here. So two variables contain everything. Now we need to execute these things. So we have execute method using cursor. So cursor.execute, pass query first and then values later. Then you must call this db.commit. If you don't commit, it will not output the data there. Okay, so we must commit it. So let me remove this space. All right, commit, and once it's done, I just want to see what happened. So print cursor using that one, .raw.count, comma, record inserted. So raw count, how many records inserted? So I'm inserting one record only, right? One record. If I can use multiple record, which I will show later on. So, okay, that's it. Save it, run it. Okay, no error. One record inserted. Let's go and check our DB. This is our DB. Let's click on browse. Cool. One Nissan, blah, blah, blah. Okay, record inserted. So if I go back and just keep clicking on green button, record inserted, again, another record inserted. So it's enough. Browse, and you can see auto increment 1, 2, 3, and record is being inserted. Okay. Thank you very much. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.